Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing another feature video on another Evo 10. So this time we're doing it on Victor's Evo 10 MR. As you can see, it is really nicely modified, has a lot of work done to make it the car that it is. So we're going to go a full mod list of the car, run through all the stuff he's done, get him to start it up, give it a couple of revs, and we'll do a couple of flybys so you can hear what the car sounds like. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so starting off with the mods on the car, we'll start on the exterior. So as you can see, a lot of carbon fiber pieces. To start, it's just had a full paint correction and ceramic coating. So that's why the paint is looking so good. Then we have a carbon fiber bumper cover there and front badge. We also have an Evolution by Design front number plate bracket, which is the same that I run with his custom number plates, which are a really nice touch. We have some Rexpeed canards there, some V-Land Audi style headlights, and then let's round to here, have some smoked side indicators and some Rexpeed Vera style side vents. Also have this Rexpeed Seawest style scoop and these carbon vents. We've got a carbon front lip here to match in with the rest, as well as an OEM fog light delete kit. Coming around to the side, we've got some APR GT3 carbon fiber mirrors. We've got a gloss black wrapped roof and some OEM weather shields. Also have some Rexpeed carbon fiber pillar covers, as well as small carbon fiber here for the door handle and a little door stop there. And then come down to the side skirts, we have the carbon fiber side skirt extensions from Rexpeed, which you can see there. It really adds a little bit extra flair to the side of the car. And if we come around to the back, also have small carbon fiber, of course, from Rexpeed with these rear bumper spats, I guess you'd call them. And we have a full OEM style carbon fiber diffuser, which is a really nice touch. Really adds to the car. And we have some smoked sequential tail lights, the carbon fiber duck lip boot or trunk, which is obviously I really like because I have one of these too, but yeah, that really suits the theme of this car. We have the carbon fiber vortex generator on the roof, as well as this little spoiler and a little carbon fiber rally art aerial. And then also a carbon fiber cover for the fuel flap. Okay, now moving on to the wheels, tyres and suspension. As you can see, we've got a pretty crazy setup here on this car. So we have some Work GT5 three-piece wheels. These are a 19 by 10.5 plus 22 offset. And as you can see, they are in the anodized bronze with some gold rivets. So yeah, really unique look for the car. We also have some Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss, and they are in 275 30 by 19. And then for the suspension, because as you can see the car is definitely a bit lower than factory, we have some NCA Street Performance Series coilovers. So yeah, MCA, really popular Australian suspension company, make really good stuff, so make the car handle really well. Okay, so moving on to the performance side of things, start off with the turbo. So that is a GT Pumps 712 turbocharger, which is the same that I run in my car. Then we have this tubular manifold. Unsure of the brand of this one. It was done by a previous owner, and it's not one that I've seen before, so if you know what it is, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's definitely a different looking exhaust manifold. Then that goes into an AK Racing wide mouth dump pipe, which connects up to an AK Racing high flow cat, and then that goes into an Apexi N1 dual 3.5 stainless steel exhaust system. Then we have in the turbo a Turbo Smart wastegate actuator, a 22 PSI one. We have a Plasma Man Stealth Black front mount intercooler, which connects up to the TOG titanium upper intercooler piping. We then have a Perrin intake piping that goes into a Cobb intake, which is something you don't see very often these days. But yeah, it's a bit of a different intake. Then we have a GFB blow-off valve. We also have some Kelford cams. They are 270 by 262 stage 2 cams. Also have some Kelford valve springs. We have a Cosmic Motorsports catch can, which is actually hidden away down here. So you can see some of the fittings for that, line running down underneath the intercooler piping. We have this OEM style carbon fibre engine cover, and then it has had the genuine Mitsubishi timing chain replaced. After that, we have some injectors and fuel pump upgrade, as this car is running on E85 at the moment. And then also it has had the SST gearbox rebuilt by AK Racing. So it has an AK Racing 10 plate high performance clutch, has a new genuine clutch basket with the Shift Fork 4 upgrade and the upgraded seal kit. So it's definitely the all-around package with the rebuilt SST as well as all the engine work done. Okay, so with all those mods tuned on E85, it's actually made 301 kilowatts and 463 newton meters of torque. So great power. That is tuned by Alan at AK Racing. So now we'll move on to the interior mods. Okay, so moving on to the interior, as you can see, there's a lot going on here. Really nicely modified. Obviously, being an MR, we have the partial leather heated Recaro leather seats. So then we have an Alpine Halo touchscreen head unit with reverse camera. We also have an OEM carbon fibre AC cover with an AMS carbon fibre shift knob underneath, which actually suits and matches really well. And we have this carbon fibre hydro dipped SST surround from AK Racing, which actually flows really well with the interior. Also have a Rexpeed carbon fibre steering wheel cover, and also some hydro dipped carbon fibre paddles. Get those in focus, there we go. We also have this Luffy gauge reader, which is connected via the OBD2. So that's a really cool little feature. And then we have this custom gauge surround. So this is the same that I run in my car. It's the Gauge Surrounders Australia custom piece. This one has been hydro dipped carbon fibre, as you can see, which really suits the rest of the interior. Then we have the AEM wideband air fuel ratio and the AEM boost. So those are both the X series gauges. We also have, you can see there in the pillar, so both the front pillars have been hydro dipped in carbon fibre, as well as a carbon fibre handbrake. So yeah, really nice interior. Seats are really comfortable, as you know, being the Evo 10 Recaros, but then the sort of front part of the interior, all the dash and everything, with all these carbon fibre pieces, all sort of really flows really well. Alright guys, so that is the mods on the car. Definitely missed a few things. As you can see, there's a lot done, and some of the parts were done by previous owners, so some brands we're unsure of what the car has. But yeah, definitely a well sorted Evo 10. It's actually for sale at the moment, so I'll put a link in the description to the for sale ad if anyone's interested in buying this car, as you really couldn't go wrong with this. It is the full package for an MR. But yeah, so what we'll do now is we'll get a couple of revs of the car, get a few flybys so you can hear what the car sounds like and see what it looks like rolling. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up below. And if you have any comments about the car, any questions, definitely put those below and I'll try and answer those as I can, because as I said, I've definitely missed a few things. And yeah, if you want to see more Evo 10 videos like this, features and mods, tips, events, all that sort of stuff, mainly focused on the Evo 10 platform, and definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Would really appreciate the support. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.